Hi, I'm Angela.
And I'm Trish, and we're here to talk about
bad words in business. The business of closing deals, calling out the BS, and navigating the chaos of life.
Because contracts aren't the only things that need fine print.
Aha, we're back.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Believe it or not, we didn't give up. We just keep going.
I know, we keep coming back. This is actually fun because Trish and I don't get to talk to each other, especially this week because it's been wild.
It's been a crazy week. And let me tell you, it's the best kind of crazy because we got a bunch of new deals. We're closing stuff. We're making it happen. So it's been busy. Long days, but I'm used to that. So it's no big deal for me. But yes, Thank you to all of our agents and clients and everybody who's helping us make it happen. It's great.
Yeah, it's been crazy between that and I don't even know what I've been doing. Systems, licensing stuff. I don't even know. Taking my car in for a freaking tune-up, which, oh my gosh, I bought a fancy car. I got rid of a fancy car, and then I got another fancy car later. And every time you take a fancy car in, you remember like, ugh. I mean, my car is sexy. It's hot pink. And I mean, hello, that's cool. But
it's like the color of your shirt.
Oh yeah. Today I'm in all my pink. My car is very pink, but I took it in yesterday for like a 40,000 mile, whatever, the maintenance. They rope you in. You have to do the maintenance, keep your warranties.
Oh yes.
Stupid. So I took it in and they changed some stuff, and I came home and of course I told my husband, who said, why'd you have him do that? Like my air filter and my cabin filter and all this stuff that I do know better. But I said, yes, go to pay. I used a coupon.
Oh, well.
I used a coupon, but I go to pay. It's, freaking $800. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I'm looking at the thing. I was trying to be argumentative with my husband, like, you can't change them. And then, of course, I look and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? $55 for the air filter, and they charged me like $170 some for the freaking labor. And I'm like, I could have put my husband out there for free. Like, what in the hell is going on here? I didn't know what I didn't know. And they said it lasts like 2-3 years. So I'm like, whatever. We don't have to do this again. By the time we have to do it again, I'll trade that stupid thing in.
Which is really funny because you're going to then go in for your 1,000-mile checkup, and they're going to say, wow, your filter is really dirty. I mean, first of all, think about where you live. So you guys have so much dust there, but yes, normally, the engine one is in the engine, obviously, and the cabin one is in your glove compartment. It's just not that hard. One day we could do car maintenance for girls here, ladies. I could teach you a lot of things.
I know. I should have just called you. One funny thing about being married is even if your husband is right, you feel that like need to argue for no reason. You're like, no, you don't know. And it's only certain things. Like my car, I was like, no, you can't do it. It is a fancy car, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, no, you're dumb, basically. And he was right. And, but I will say, poor guy, I do try to fight him on a lot of things.
Well, there is no arguing with me when it comes to car maintenance and what it is that's going on with your car, because I was in the industry for almost 14 years and it was on the service side. And so I can tell you lots of things, and I'll tell you a story. So I get inside my husband's car and I'm like, what is that sound? And he goes, what sound? And I said, it's a high pitch. I said, I think it's coming from your rear diff. We need to take it over and go get it checked right now. So we take it in and I tell him, hey, I think it's coming from the rear diff. We need to probably, change the fluid. Let's take a look at it. And he's like, nah, I don't think that's it, but I'll go ahead and change your fluid, little missy. I'm like, okay. So he does the fluid change. We get in the car. Oh, hey, there's no more noise. I know a lot of things about cars. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if this also happens to all women, but whenever I'm talking, sorry, men, sorry. But
Sorry, not
whenever
sorry.
I am talking to a man, they always talk to me like I'm so dumb. They're like, no matter what it is. And I'm always like, wait a second. Okay, of course, there's many things I don't know, but there's a lot of things I do know. So I run into that here with pools. Like everybody wants to argue with me over the pool. And I'm like, bud, I have a pool at my house. I have a pool at my rental house. I have a pool at my freaking other rental house. Like, don't be a dip. And
Yeah.
I freaking help people with their pools on short-term rentals. So I'm like,
Yep.
stop it. And they're always trying to argue with me until I finally am like, don't tell me again. Do your job. This is customer service based. Just freaking do what I'm asking you to do. Oh, it drives me freaking nuts. And
Yeah.
now that's also why my week has been so shitty is that I've had like, listen, rentals are a great investment. Houses are an amazing investment.
Yes.
But when something happens to a house, it seems like when it rains, it pours. So
Yep.
I have had just one thing after another. I had to pay a tax in Florida that I didn't know was even a thing. And it cost me a lot, like an $8,000
Yeah.
screw up. And so that sucked. And then I get nothing back from that. And then I find out the air conditioning's going out, which I haven't fixed because that's another $10,000 repair. And then my rental with full-time tenants in it, the irrigation decided it was going to flood all over. Got a freaking quote for that yesterday. I tell the guy, cheap, just fix it, whatever. Get a quote for $2,500 worth of repairs. I'm like, oh my gosh. So every single thing that has happened lately is like 2,000 here, 2,000 here, 5,000 here. And I'm like, I told my husband, because he also said, I think we have a water leak at the blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Thanks.
what do you think? We're shitting money these days? Like, come on, we're in a shitty economy. Like, come on, people.
Well, and that's the other thing. People that were hiring to come out to their house, it's now like 175, $200 an hour. I'm like, you know what? I can tell you, you're not worth it. The problem is, I think they have all gotten together and decided this is what we are going to charge. And so it's just so expensive to get anything done. We talked about replacing my deck, 15,000 just for the product. I'm like, yeah, no. But I mean, it's probably 2/3 done right now. And of course, we're in Washington, so we get rain. So it kind of put a little bit of a kibosh on it for a few days, but we'll get it done. It's fine.
it's been raining there? I thought, wasn't it sunny for a little while?
It was. It was over the weekend. We had rain, I want to say a little bit on Tuesday. Yesterday, when we walked out of the office, I'm like, oh, it rained. And then we have some this morning. And it's not like a massive amount of rain, but it's that rain where it kind of puddles on your car and enough to, like make my hair even more curly.
Yeah, like the spit rain that you're like, either rain hard or stop.
Yeah.
The kind where you're like driving in your car and you turn your wipers on, but they like are all you leave them on too much. And you're like,
yeah, you can't leave them on full. So you have to go up, down. Yeah.
Arizona's been it's been pretty hot here the last few days, but it's weird because the mornings have been cooler than normal. So like the other day it was like 69 in the morning, which is cold for here in the summer, freaking June. Usually it's so hot. Usually you go out there and it's 95 already and you're like, damn, this is going to be a shit day. But not lately. Lately it's been really low 70s and then high 60s in the morning. So it's been great for my walk, because one thing that happens in the desert that I think is so funny is, you know how like in winter states, you like gain a little weight in the winter because you're like sitting around eating because you're like, what am I going to do? Go sit in snow the whole time? Well, here it's in the summertime. So because you're like, oh, I don't want to go outside, it's too hot. You just sit inside and you eat ice cream because you're hot and you eat all these snacks. So, I've been walking more because I am on my summer snack.
Nice. Your summer packet on.
Yeah, it's awful. It's awful because you're also supposed to like wear a swimsuit at your pool. And I'm like, I'm okay.
Yeah, not so
I'll
much.
skip today. I'll wear my one piece. I'm okay. And I'm so pale because I only walk. So my arms are super tan. The rest of me is not. So it's a journey around here.
It's a love hate.
Yeah, for sure. And then this week, my dog had a little attack by another dog. And so I ran into a tree. So my leg has also been really sore because I looked at the tree today, and in my defense, it's one of those that like it goes sideways and then it goes up. So it's like a V. It was shaped like a V. And so when I went to turn around to grab her, I hit it with my leg, with my shin. I hit it so hard, it like bruised me to the bone. Took like 3 days to get a bruise, but my entire shin has a bruise on it. It hurts so freaking bad. But my walks.
While we were building, so the whole reason why we had to replace the deck was because I fell through. I stepped and I fell through, and it was funny because Winston came over and we took a picture, and everybody's like, "Oh, look at Winston, he's so cute." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not kneeling on the deck. I actually fell through the deck." So yeah, we were going to wait until August, and then I said, "No, we need to do the deck now. I don't even want to go out there." So I'm walking on the cross beams because below the deck, you're either going to put gravel or you're going to put wood chips. You put down it's like a cloth that goes down so weeds can't grow up. And so I'm walking across and I'm like, "Oh, look at me. I'm on a balance beam." And then all of a sudden, bink.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I have like a big bruise on my leg. And Wade's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I go, "Oh no, I'm fine. And I'm inside, I'm going, damn, that hurt."
That's how I felt about my leg. I ended up bringing my dog home, and then I was like, well, I can't stop. Like, I'm not done walking. I'm still like in the midst of it. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll keep going. But then I'm like, oh God, this is so bad. The lump it was a huge lump. I'm like trying to take pictures of it, but I don't know if you've ever taken pictures of your leg, but it looks so old. Like, looks old in photos. I'm like, ew, all my, your freckles from being in the sun and all the things. I'm like,
your little mini veins.
Yeah, some freaking hair on my legs because I hadn't shaved yet. I was like, ew, I'm not sending this shit to anybody. This is embarrassing.
That's so funny. Yeah, no, I agree with you. And not only that, if for some reason when you're taking the picture, it's taking all the boo-boo away. It looks just like your leg. No, I don't think you understand. There's this huge knot. Okay, I'll look at it when I get home. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh my gosh. I sent it to Tom actually because I wanted him to see it. And he was like, well, what am I looking at? I'm like, oh, forget it. So then I had to text him like the whole story, but only a little bit because he's at work and he won't read it all. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And all he hears is the dog okay? I'm like, bud, like, yeah, she's fine for all that need to know. She's actually was fine. She was shaking. She was pissed, but she was scared. But I was like, no, who cares about her? I'm the one in pain because I tried to save her life. Like, I love her, but hello.
Yeah.
But it seems like the whole week has been like that. Just one of those weeks where business is super good. Everything's going great with business, but it's been busy and like one thing after another with these weird things that don't usually happen. So July is mine and Tom's birthday. And it seems like without fail, everything happens in the summertime too, like right around birthday months. Plus it's like one daughter in May, one daughter in June, and then Tom and I in July. So it never fails in those 3 months that something else crazy has to happen. It's exhausting.
We'll just throw it in the mix.
Yeah. I'm not a complainer, but today I'm complaining. I've tried to put it all in my fuck it bucket, but oh my gosh, I'm so drained. That's why I'm wearing a hat today.
Do we want to throw in there that your mom is also visiting?
Oh yeah, yeah. So my mom's in town. She came like a week earlier than she was supposed to, which has been fine. She's been off doing her thing. But that's just like another stress because then I had to like clean my house real quick because I don't know about you, but my parents come to town. I want my house to be clean so that when they walk in, they have nothing to judge me on. And I feel like my kids are the same way. So I had to clean real quick. Yeah, we just had everything. My mother-in-law, she has breast cancer right now, which it's fine. She's treating it. But we had to go shave her head. And then, so of course, that's emotional, but like,
Right.
I'm like a just laugh through it person. So I just speak a lot of positivity into her. But there was that. And then she almost had heat stroke. So then that was a little scary because it was so hot out. We were all sitting outside just hanging out. And she overheated because chemo also is disgusting and it messes you up. So we had that. And then, yeah, my parents in town, and then one broken thing after another at all these houses. It's only 3 houses, but 3 houses is a lot. Because like my husband said yesterday, he's like, everything that happens, you have to times it by 3. And I'm like, yeah, no wonder everything's crazy. But that's all right.
Yeah.
We're like selling some stuff online and making like $5. So we'll put that towards it.
Oh my God. Yesterday I sent Angela a text and I just said, "Oh, I miss you." And then she didn't answer. And then I'm like, okay, now I'm scared. Are you okay? So we needed to have a quick little chat.
Yeah, I'm about to like throw my phone in the pool because I'm tired. People keep calling. Dumb people keep calling me. It's like every time I look at my phone, there's an issue. So I'm like, oh, fuck this thing. It is going in the garbage. I'm going to like stomp it out pretty soon because I can't take it anymore. And I'm selling stuff on Marketplace. I don't know about you guys, but if you've sold stuff on Marketplace,
Oh my God.
again, people, come on, just buy the shit or don't buy the shit. Move on. You don't need to ask, is it available? Like, are you fucking kidding me? If it's online, it's available. Like, don't ask if it's available.
It's one of those canned questions down at the bottom.
I know.
So they just hit it. But
I know.
So when we were unpacking, I have all these like shoes that, you get a pair of shoes and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to wear those. Oh, and then you never do. So it's like, you just want to put it on for sale and you just want to sell it. And I know there's like the Poshmark and Real and all these things you can sell on. But you know what? I just don't know that I want to deal with the people. It's just, oh my God. And here, everybody wants to meet at the casino. Just meet me in the casino parking lot. So you go down the hill, because yes, we live up a hill. You go down the hill and you get down there. Oh, I can't make it. And you're just like, motherfucker, are you kidding me? It takes me 20 minutes to get down the hill.
Yes. Like, gosh.
Oh my God.
First of all, don't ask if it's still available and don't waste my fucking time. Just, if you're coming, you're coming. If you're not, you're not. That's, my parents are doing the same thing because they have a storage unit. So they're here too. They got stood up yesterday by one person who just didn't show up, which they ended up selling whatever it was anyways. And then another person ended up coming. He gave him like a 2-hour window and ended up being an hour past the 2-hour window. I go, what's he, a fucking delivery guy? Like, how can he be telling you a 2-hour window? Like, is he coming to like maintenance your washer? Like, a 2-hour window? Who is this guy?
Service.
I would have been like, no. Actually, I'm going to go to the next person, but they're just trying to get rid of stuff. But I'm like, wow, these people are nutty. I'm trying to sell some tires for my husband right now. And oh my gosh, what's the tread percentage? What's the DOT thing? I'm like, shut up. So finally today I posted a bunch of garbage pictures of the tires, like all the way around to get all the numbers and letters so that nobody asks me any of these stupid questions. Like, I don't know, buy them or don't buy them. Like,
do they come with the wheels or are they just the tire?
Oh yeah. One guy said, can I just take the tire? I go, no, they're on a wheel. Do you think I'm going to take them off the wheel? You freaking idiot. No. God, dang
Let me dismount them for you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Marketplace
No,
is the
it's,
craziest thing.
you know what though? Every once in a while, I will find something on there that's free, and I'm just like, oh, I think I need that.
I know.
And if you're
I
the
know.
first one to ask for it, then you get it. I have a
Yeah.
table upstairs in our bonus room that I just love. And the guy was getting rid of it, and we drove like 45 minutes to go and get it. And it
Dang.
took, oh my God, it's so heavy. So Wade's like, do we really need this? And I said, yes, we really do.
Hell yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. And I'm like, he goes, well, how much is it? I said, it's free. He goes, oh, well, all right. So, I mean, it was 45 minutes down there and 45 minutes back, but I love it.
Yeah,
I
you're
love
like
it.
the best client. You're the one
Yeah.
that I want to reach out to me. I want somebody who's going to say they're going to drive to me and they'll be here at X time. Even a guy yesterday for me, I was selling a printer. I told him to Zelle me. He goes, oh, I have cash. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then he tells
Yeah.
me how much cash he has. And I'm like, that's not even the price I have this listed for. But
Nay,
okay,
that's the other thing.
I'm like, sure. Oh, and then he says he'll be here at 8:45. And then he's like, oh, I'm going to be there at 8:30. Then I tell him I'm not going to be home. So I'll be meeting with my husband. Then he texts me that he's here. I'm like, bud, I said, go knock on the door.
Yeah.
Like, what in the hell? I could go on for days because I'm like, that's just been another part of my week. Like, okay, I got a $2,500 quote for some irrigation repairs. And now you want to dick me around over a printer?
Well, here's the other thing.
I'm not in the mood.
With the irrigation guy, just tell him, I'm sorry, I only have 2,000, but thank you for doing it.
Yeah. Seriously.
See how that flies with him.
Gosh,
Because that's
seriously.
what people do to us. It's $60. Oh, I only have 50. Will you take it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I just spent all my time coming down here. What? Yes, my God, please. If
Yeah.
$10 makes that big of a difference to you, then yes,
Yeah.
please go
That's
put
what
gas in your car.
My parents said they ended up taking like some change for a lady because she didn't have enough. And so that she gave him like $2 and change, which still wasn't enough. And I was like, oh my gosh, she didn't think like before I drive down there, I better take all my stuff.
I better have money. Yeah. It's not like the price is hidden. We tell you exactly what we're selling it for. Yeah.
I know. And come on, people. The printer that I was selling was originally between like 800 and 1500. It's still like online. Never been used. And he offers me like 150. I'm like, dude, why do you think I wanted to pay $800 for this printer and you are going to give me 150 after like I did all the work of getting it, putting the ink cartridges in, like all the things. And yes, I haven't used it, but I'm like, what makes you think that I want to give you that big of a discount or a dresser or any furniture, right? You're paying hundreds of dollars for furniture. And then people come to your house and like, I'll give you $5 for that 6-drawer dresser with freaking cedar on the bottom. And you're like, $5.
No. Why did you waste my time?
Yeah. You can't even get a chicken nugget meal at McDonald's for under 15. Like, come on, people, get your shit together.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. People, don't drive through anymore. Yeah. You need a credit application anymore to go through the drive.
Yeah. Seriously, I'm going to start doing background checks on Marketplace. I'm going to start doing like, I'm going to check their bank account first before they come. I'm going to go in and see how many stars they have. Like, I'm going to freaking Google search you until I know everything about you before I say, yes, I'll sell something to you for $2.50.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to put you through the ringer so that we can do a decline right away.
Yeah, seriously. Gosh, selling stuff is crazy. So all you people that are like this, unless it seems like, I mean, I've seen some real crusty stuff for sale. So if it seems like it's real crusty, that makes sense. But if it looks like legit, or if the pictures are too perfect, you also want to ask, because that does seem a little weird. But if it's like a regular human with regular pictures and you're looking at it and you're like, oh, yeah, this looks good. Stop negotiating. Jesus, they've already thought about the price they want to put it on up there. Like, don't be annoying. They're selling it for what they think it's worth. It's like home buying, right? Like when you're buying a house and the seller is like, they finally negotiated a price that they're willing to take. they're already sad because they're selling. Most sellers are already, they're emotionally invested and they have all their things. And then you go in and you wheel and deal with them because you don't like the color of the carpet. And it's like, just replace the carpet. Like, come on. Just when you buy the house, replace the carpet. You don't got to talk about just shit about their house and then try to negotiate. You know, I want 15,000 off for some carpet in the bedroom that might cost you $2,000. You know, like, oh, so annoying.
So we just closed one and it was definitely emotional. It was part of a divorce. It was just kind of one of those things. And the seller he just wants out. He just wants out. He just wants to move on. His to-be ex-wife, she's all about it. Take whatever you can out of the house. It's all yours. Not a problem at all. I was a stay-home mom. You made all the payments. So they came to that arrangement. And then the buyer, oh my gosh, I don't know what it was, but we were down to the last day. We actually had to do an extension on it. There's some scuff marks in the closet. I'm like, what? So he is such a nice man. Oh my gosh. He went and bought paint because he thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and paint some good areas of the house. $400 for a 5-gallon bucket of paint. By the way, paint is outrageous. If you want to look pretty anymore, use a sponge and some spray. He touched up the areas and I'm like, first of all, they're not buying a new home. And then I asked the question, did they walk around with, you know, the roll of blue painter's tape and tell you all the places? So the day that we were to close, there was a huge problem getting their funds to be wired over. I don't know. I just think it was delay. We ended up having to extend. And then he said, you know, I think I'm just going to take the rest of this paint with me. I'm like, hallelujah.
Good for him.
Take it with you. He goes, I was going to leave it, but not after this. I said, you know, seriously, when you buy a new home, you look at replacing the carpet or the flooring or painting it. It's new. It's going to be new to you, but people have been living in it for years. There is no reason for them to do a huge makeover on it. I mean, and now don't get me wrong, people. If your house looks like it's an armpit, you really should do a little bit of cleanup on it so that you can get the money that you want for it. But I mean, when people are walking around, oh, I see a little tick here and a little tick there. Go. You know what? Go on to the next one. It's like they didn't want it all that bad. But
I agree. Because when you buy a new house, you're working with like a superintendent and the builder and whatever. So you can do that shit. You can walk around and do that stuff. But what people don't realize is a seller, no matter what, a seller is always going to be like, this is the greatest house ever. That's just what happens is you just love your house so much. So to nitpick all their stuff is actually, it's already emotional, unless you're like an investor, of course. Then it's not as emotional. But as if you're not an investor and you're actually selling your home, you don't want to hear all that shit and you don't want to be put down the whole time and have them talking about your house. You're like, oh my gosh, I love this house. So I try to not do that. I try not to talk any shit. For one, when I'm at the property, I will never talk shit because everybody's got cameras. But also like their taste doesn't have to be your taste.
No.
Like it can be different. Like shit, when I moved into this house, well, your house is even crazier, but my house wasn't my cup of tea. All the flooring didn't match. And I was like, well, that's weird. They had, I think 4 or 5 different types of flooring.
Colors. Oh my God.
It was just all different. There was no carpet in the entire house, but there was carpet in the master bedroom closet, which I was like, ew. So instead of talking shit about it though, as soon as we bought, I was like, I'm going to get that floor fixed. I'm going to get this floor fixed. So now we have 2 styles of flooring, which also annoys me, but at least whatever. It works. It's matching. It's fine. But like, I would never walk in and talk crap about it. There was a lot of odd paint colors. There was our house is, well, it is older. I think it was built in like 2006 maybe, which doesn't seem that long ago to me, but apparently it was pretty long ago. So almost 20 years ago. So when we came in, it had like all original fans and all original, like we still have original countertops in the bathroom, which I don't know if anybody knows, but in Arizona, white countertops turn yellow. So it looks like you've been smoking cigarettes in the house for years and years. So, I mean, there's a bunch of things that definitely need upgrades, but I didn't talk shit. I just fixed the things that I don't like. We replaced all the fans right away because my husband's an electrician. So I was like, get this shit out of here. It's ugly. Get them all out of here. And they didn't match. And, you know, I have OCD. Trish has OCD. So sometimes when you walk in, you have to do certain things just to even live in it. So the first few months I spent a lot of time getting stuff done on it because I was like, I can't even live in this house right now. It was really ugly on the inside. It just had a lot of, I don't know. It was ugly. It was ugly and dark. Weird. It was really dark. So we painted all the cabinets white before we came in, but your house, also oh my God. Crazy.
So my house, the price that we offer reflected the house. And that's one thing as a buyer, you don't have to put it down. You know, some people, when they go to buy a car, oh, I don't know if I'm really interested. And you're inside, you're like, oh my God, I need that car. So it's one of those things. And, you know, the salesman is like, oh my God, I don't want to lose this. But our house, she was moving from 3,100 square feet into a fifth wheel. And a container. And so I told her, I said, look, I get it. Don't worry about it. You can leave some things. It's okay. I get it. Don't worry about it. Oh my God. She left 95% of her stuff. I mean, crazy. It was 100 pair of jeans. Who needs that many jeans? And purses. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, so I have some of the nicest purses left over from her and a little mini Louis. So that right there was worth it. And it was so cute. It's just one of the little mini Speedies. But so that was good. But
she left like a whole garage full of shit.
Oh my, no, everything. Shit. And we pulled out food, like a bag of Cheetos. It was actually petrified. Ew. All the air was sucked out of it, and it was rock hard. I've never seen anything like that. Upstairs in the drawers where she had some baby clothes, and when the grandkids came over, you opened it, and there was rice in there with mouse poop. I mean, the house was infested with mice at one time. It was so much more expensive to fix it up than we ever thought it was going to be. But the price had to reflect what it was that we were going to have to do to it. And
you guys did a great job though, because when you drive up to the house, because it's older and they're still in they're like working on it all the time.
Oh yeah.
Hence the deck. But when you drive up, you're like, okay. And then you go in and you're like, whoa, it is like similar to my house. When you drive up to my house, it's yellow and it is really long. So it's like, it's not even yellow. It's like it's not pretty yellow. It's like a gross.
It's an Arizona color.
Oh, it's bullshit. It's a desert yellow. It's so ugly. It's ugly. But when you drive up, you know, you're like, okay. And then you go in and you're like, whoa. Like for my house, it's like, holy shit, this is a big house when you walk on
there's so much space in your house. Yeah.
But outside, you're like, looks like a regular house. And then you come in and you're like, holy, there's like rooms for days. People can never find the bathrooms because it's big. Trisha's house, same way you drive up and you're like, okay. And then you go in and you're like, whoa, what? It's so modern on the inside, but still you guys kept the old too. So you did a good job at tying it all together. But like bathrooms are beautiful. Her kitchen, because she's baker of the year. Her incredible. Her appliances. She sent me a picture of her appliances one day and I'm like, ooh, those are sexy. I'm like, wow. tell me you're a homeowner without telling me you're a homeowner. Send me a
It's
picture
like,
of your appliances.
yeah, you know, it's bad when you hug your stove. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, you're home.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, sexy. That's nice. I love it. I love that shit. It was so funny though. It's
I do
funny.
too. I
Homeownership.
added French doors, a convection oven, but we didn't get it installed right away, unfortunately, because we had to do some modifications. And so I installed it. And then for the next couple of days, you walk up to it and you go, oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Meanwhile,
Like,
our husband's like, okay, you're a freaking
you're sick.
weirdo. Yeah.
You have
That's so
problems.
funny. Yeah, that is sexy. I just got a new washer. All I did is go look at it and then I was like, cool, another fucking washer. Mostly because I was mad. And that's just another expense that I've had this week is my washer. 3 years old, just took a shit. So I had to buy a new one. So I went and looked at it and my husband's like, have you tried it out? He's the type where when he buys a shirt, he will like take the tag off and put it on right away. Buys a pair of shoes. He puts his old shoes in the freaking box at the store and he's walking out with the new shoes. And I'm like, you're so weird. Me, I'm like, I'm going to wait. I don't want to get this shit dirty. I'm going to wear it like when I feel like it. Like I've worked so hard to find this outfit today. I'm matching. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Not this guy. This guy will change everything.
Yeah.
So anyways, he's like, did you use it yet? I'm like, no, I haven't used it. It looks like a washer. I'm like, first of all, it's not the same as my dryer. So it's kind of annoying. It's like a mismatch. Same brand, mismatch though. Hodgepodge. And so that annoyed me. But then I'm like, also, I'm too mad that the other one broke to even test it out. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But I would use your French doors. Your
Oh,
cooking
no.
stuff is way cooler.
Although I will say, our washer broke and I didn't want white again. I wanted something that was going to go with the house.
Yeah.
And so I'm like looking and we happen to have, it's called a shop card at Costco. And it's basically like a gift card that when you spend so much money with them in fixing up your house, you can get it. So I can get a new washer and dryer with my shop card. I'm very excited. So yes, we picked out a gunmetal, and I did do a front load again instead of a top load because while I have long legs, I'm very short up top. And to get all the way down to the bottom of the drum, yeah, it's harder for me. So anyway, we did get a new set and it's called gunmetal, the color. So it's kind of that dark gray. That's one of those things when you walk by the laundry room, you're like, that's pretty. So, yes.
Mine are black and they're fine. I do copper though. And I will say, same thing. I have to dive bomb into it. And then sometimes Tom will come help me. But then I'm like, no, you got to go slow. I got to see what I got to hang up and what I got to dry. And he's like,
exactly.
He's getting mad at me. And then not too long ago, he was like spinning the washer to grab the stuff on the other side. And I was like, wow, that's so smart. Meanwhile, I've been like putting my body inside of it to grab the stuff from the other side. This was a while ago, but I was like, oh my gosh, duh. Why am I so dumb? I'm like climbing in it, trying to grab this stuff out. And I'm literally like almost in it with my body. Trying to get it. And then he goes and spins it around to grab, it's always socks. It's always freaking socks that are stuck to the bottom. The ones that didn't get lost mysteriously. Always stuck to the bottom.
Sucked into the vortex, to the sock vortex.
We have so many freaking socks, actually. So many.
And then you go to fold the laundry and you're like, I got a loaner. Where's the other one?
Yeah. Somebody needs to do a study on that shit because I don't know where the socks go. Like my daughter's, I know she's a dipshit. She puts like one in the laundry, one's under her bed. So hers, I'm like, oh, whatever. I just put them to the side. My husband, he'll get a hole in one. So he'll throw away one sock, but he'll keep the other one, which I'm like, just throw the freaking set away, but whatever. So we save them to match them with the next one. Also, I'm like, okay, whatever. But when mine go missing, I'm like, who took my fucking socks? Where did my socks go? Like, this is impossible. There's no way I put one sock in here because I am the laundry queen. So what's going on? Like, it drives me nuts.
every once in a while, Wade will put on a pair of pants, and all of
Oh,
a sudden, here comes out a sock
I
or a
know.
t-shirt that
Oh,
it was up in there in the sleeve, and he'll say, "Oh, look what I found." Because I always leave the one sock on the
mhm.
dresser in case we find the other one. And I'll
Oh,
leave
yeah.
it there for like a couple of laundry loads. And then if we don't find it, we don't find it. But yeah.
Look at you. I have a what's it called? Like a laundry sink in my laundry room. And
Yeah.
like I don't use that sink. It's like a waste of space actually. Whoever put it there, like great idea, but it's stupid. Um like I don't ever use it. So what I do is it has like a cover on the top of it. So I put all of our socks in there and then I just cover them. And then like every once in a while, I'll go in there and go through them. And actually, Trinity the other day went through it and she's like, Mom, there's like 5 matches in here. I'm like, oh, whatever. If one sock comes out and I'm in a rush, I'm just throwing that shit in there. And then she was putting socks together, but guess who they were? They were hers. So again, don't give a shit. Shouldn't be giving me one sock at a time. She's like, no wonder I've had missing socks. I'm like, yeah. Maybe put 2 in the wash.
Do your own laundry.
All right. Well, until next time, we are out of here.
We are out. Have a great day.
Bye.